You are listening to the Faith Lab podcast. My name is Chris Bishop, and I am so glad that you have made your way to finding this place as we make our way to the cross and the empty tomb in this season of Lent. Whether this is the first time that you're making a journey like this or the 100th time, I hope that you find something meaningful and relevant in these daily reflections that come from some members of the faith communities around the churches where I serve. And so with that, I have recruited some help, and today we're going to hear a reading read by Ben Trawick, campus pastor of Faith Point's online campus, as well as a worship leader at Faith Point Urbana. So Ben, take it away for us.
What's up, everybody? Ben Trawick here from Faith Point Online, and I will be reading our Lenten Devotional for today, March 28th. Today's devotion will be reflecting on Lamentations 2, verses 1 through 9, and was written by Paul Varga from Faith Point United Methodist Church. Wow, this is the last thing I expected out of them, is the cliche line in thousands of local newscasts when a neighbor or friend does something bad. I feel like I am that neighbor when I read the Old Testament, especially this passage. I'm that befuddled neighbor. That's not the God I know, I cry. It may not be the God we know, but it is another neighbor we know. Sin. Sin is the nosy neighbor who invites themselves into our home and overwhelms us, blinding us, allowing us to blame everyone but ourselves for our current situation. In the next few days, God gets on the local news and says something different, a little less cliche. He says, "You are right." He assumes all the blame. He assumes all the pain. And he puts it all on Jesus, who sacrifices himself so there can be an option for peace in the neighborhood that is our heart through his forgiveness. How can we be camera ready like God and grow through accepting responsibility for our actions?
Thank you so much for spending some time with us reflecting on God's Word and what we might have in store in this Lenten season. If you liked this, please share it with your friends or subscribe on iTunes and Stitcher and all those other places. We even have a YouTube playlist that we're uploading to every single day for our Faith Point Online community. If you would like this or like to get the complete downloadable book of devotions, then you can find that on faithlabonline.com, or just look in the show notes and we'll have a download link there. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the lab. See you tomorrow.